we're putting Moms Gather 2025 together, we're just thinking, what theme can we have for this year? And one of the things that is really dear to us is finances. And we know many moms, are searching for the money. Many moms want to provide. Many moms may be, having questions. And we thought financially fit.
My husband and I have had our fair share of baptism by fire when it comes to our financial journey. So in our first year of marriage, we mostly saved, paid bills, and had many YOLO moments. The turning point was COVID, when my husband's contract came to an end. We had just sold our car in the hopes of buying a new one. My husband told me once in that season, "Babe, I have only 7K to my name. Do we buy food or diapers?" I have learned that they show the glory of God to be able to completely turn situations around. It's from those months of despair that our businesses were birthed, because we were completely out of our comfort zones. I have no idea which stage of our story you're at today, but if you're in the pit, if you're afraid to talk about money, to share honestly about where you stand financially, today is the start of your healing.
I request you from today, if you do not have a budget that guides your financing, that guides your spending, please draw up one. But if you have one and it's not working, it's time to refine it. Kindly set up goals. Without goals, if Daisy did not and her colleague did not have the dream of setting up Moms Gather, we would not be here this afternoon. 4 years ago, they came up with a goal. And their goal is what we are seeing today. What is your goal?
Kavahenda is a mom. She's an entrepreneur, but also she has a 9-to-5 at Stanbic Bank. So Kavahenda has to define herself in those 3 roles. Also, it's very important for you to discover your signature style. Create a consistent, authentic wardrobe that aligns with your personal goals and personality. Guys, what I wear, Daisy will not wear, Lisa will not wear. So this would look nice on me, it will not look nice on her. So know what works for you. Discover your signature style, know what works for your body type. As women, we're evolving every day.
Thank you for teaching us how to dress better. Guys, imagine the look on my face when I came in and my clothes were the same as Dadiko.
I have a card here. It means absolutely nothing. I just need you to kindly pass it on to your neighbor. And when the DJ stops the music, you'll pick a number and I'll ask you a question. And I handle my card with Kaya. What is this? There's no one sitting there, so the last one who held it. Okay, pick a number. 26, 47, 32. Okay. If you were a wrestler, what would be your entrance theme song? Joanita is our wrestler for today, coming in from the blue corner with her bodyguards. DJ Hash, just play any song.
Every time you get, if you're in a workplace and you get a promotion and you get a salary rise, it has happened to me. Life is so nice at the first 2 months. You start getting things that you really, really wanted to get. However, money has never been enough. And because it's not enough, you must make sure you create money, grow it. Leave what is enough to run you and invest. By this time, you're supposed to know how much you spend, but also pay yourself, at least 10%. Pay yourself. If it is that perfume that you have been dying for, buy it and feel good.
All right, we have a karaoke artist, ladies.
Yeah, yeah, God is good. Yeah, yeah, God is great. Yeah, 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 yeah. What if God was one of us? Just as loud like one of us.
So there's a couple, Mary and Joseph. Joseph is a carpenter, Mary is a stay-home mom. They have one child. Joseph has a struggling carpentry business, but Mary had a career in market. But she has an idea to start a business selling Moses baskets, right? Either Mary goes ahead and starts her business selling Moses baskets, she will make them and sell them, or she joins Joseph in his struggling business. A, should Mary join Joseph and help boost his business? Or B, should Mary just do her thing and start her business? 2 minutes. You guys, you're adding in your own things. Now, people are saying, is Joseph a good husband or not? That's not the point. That's not the point. Yeah, he's the husband. Okay. Okay, guys. Who said B, that Mary should join Joseph in his struggling business? Okay, the people who haven't put up their hands, you said nothing, eh? Chacha has traveled for Moms Gather all the way from TZ. So, you'll come with me to the Crazy Deals table and choose whichever gadget you want. Flo, she has gotten herself an air fryer. How are you going to go back with
I think for me, the most important thing is the value. So I'll make sure it gets home.
Congratulations.
Your conscience is your best friend. Your hard work will speak for itself. Do your job, do it right. And when you do your job and do it right, you'll be vindicated. And forget about all this other one. Leave it, let it be background noise. And actually, the more they try to pull you down, the more you should even be more strengthened to remain focused.
I'm going to be asking someone to describe a financial term. And hopefully the people on your table can guess what term that is.
And in that time of maternity leave, and I think it's something that all moms, we need to set time to do, to just brain dump. Get into that season of just discovering yourself. And I think even with the crying babies and all these things, the best thing you can do is just self-discovery. Just try and write down everything you love to do. Write down everything you think you can be paid to do. You know, what are those skills that you have? So when you do that brain dump and you understand who you are, then you're able to shut out all the noise.
Time starts now. Hold. Resting. Nice, congratulations. So you win yourself an aqua wellness spa. What's your name?
Geraldine.
Okay, Geraldine, And all the other contestants, please come to the front. I'll invite our Aqua Wellness Spa manager. Please come up and give away these.
We are located at Protea Skies Hotel Naguru, Block 3 on the ground level.
Sometimes we compare ourselves with others. Like you see someone and you're like, how come them, as soon as they gave birth, they are back on the road and they're doing this and that, and you're not able to. Just to know that we're all different. Some people snap back to work 2 months after they've given birth, and some of us take a year and a half to fully recover. But we are different, and allow that. Some of us have easy pregnancies and life goes on normally until the 9 months, and others are bedridden for the entire 9 months. So just allow whatever it is that comes to you, and know that it will not last forever. It will come and it will go, and you'll be able to progress on with your life.
Now I need everybody to stand. So no more talking. I'm not going to talk too much. Now, exercise number 1. I want you to bend forward like this, and I want you to shake. While you're bending, ladies, bend forward and shake. Bend and shake, 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 shake. All right, now, second exercise. The first one was bend and shake. Second thing I want you to do, stand behind your partner. All right? Everybody can see me at the end. All right, stand behind your partner, and I want you to reach on her back and find the band of the bra. Where does it sit? The band of the bra. It's okay, stay with me. What's your name? Vivian. Third exercise. Do you know what the straps of the bra? Straps of the bra? Now, do you know that little thing that you move up and down? Now, I want you to now feel yourself and see where is it landing. Hello, ladies. Have you felt it? Now, have a seat and let the class begin. So, Georgina, what is the most money you're willing to spend on a bra? Be honest. Although she's my client, so maybe not. She's not the best person. Let me pick another mom at random. Okay. And this one is a double D.
Right now, the bra that I wear, even right now, I bought at 85,000. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else wants to answer?
Truth be told, the most expensive bra I can wear is 15.
And your outfit?
Truth be told, 15 I can buy even 100, 150, but a bra, 15.
Ladies?
It's amazing that we can have a conversation that many people fear to have, finances, talking money, and seeing people opening up and learning and committing to growing and doing better, even if it means growing little, even if it's 5,000, but you're committed to growing. I love to see the impact of Moms Gather, and I'm glad that we started this, that we're still going.
It's impossible for me to talk about makeup before talking about inner beauty. I will have cheated you. And to share on that, I would like to share a bit about my story before I get into the quick first bit that every lady should be able to do in the morning on their way to work. At about 10 years, I developed a condition called vitiligo. God used vitiligo to teach me about true beauty and to help women to redefine what beauty is. And one of the things that God used to speak to me about my vitiligo condition when I was younger was a verse in the Bible that says that, it says that therefore we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. And so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Because what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Do you know, ladies, that who you truly are, that will last forever, is who you are on the inside? So it would be unfair for me to teach you about beauty and not teach you about inner beauty. Because that's what will last forever. All of this will pass away. but who you are inside, growing that inner beauty, that's who will last forever. And that's who shows up every day, by the way. That's what affects what you do with the outward beauty.
Who's someone that inspires you and why? So as a table, we're just chatting and we're discussing, and majority of us were like, we don't know how to answer this. But in most environments, when you ask this question, mostly you'll find that people will say their mother, right? Majority will say, who inspires you the most in this world? You'll say your mom. Now, the role of a mother is not just you gave birth to the person, carried them for 9 months and gave birth to them. You're the one who models how to live, how to take care of yourself, and especially if you have daughters. If your daughter finds you wearing 15,000 UGX bras that don't fit, she will also, in 2030, wear a 15,000 UGX bra that does not fit. With the panties, same thing. They will proceed to do the same. So you model. The best care of self-care and love is learnt and modeled by you as a mother. That means in financial fitness and literacy, and that's why I think Daisy and Lisa decided to put this together and have that as the theme, and also in how you view yourself. Because you might wonder, how does beauty and underwear talk come into play on a whole other day? They just wanted to expand your bounds. As much as they're discussing finances, they also teach you a few small things about what can make you a better mom. And because you always tend to neglect yourself, and look at this, just think about it. You go to the shop, you see toys or a new pair of little jeans for your child. What do? You buy. Right next to it, they'll put a nice, beautiful dress. What will you say? Next time. Then you go, you walk around. Yeah, you don't, actually they say no money. You walk around, you see something that will make Mzee happy. What do? You buy. And then for you, by the time you get home, you've showered, you've changed. What do you go and put on in the house? That t-shirt from MTN.
It's been amazing meeting so many moms that have poured into me and, just reassured me that what we are doing is impactful.
I want the audience to nominate who they think is dressed so well today. I'm not going to choose. I'm going to call Esther of Bisa Styles to choose. Yeah? No, she knows what she's looking for. I can't even lie that I know fashion. Esther, you're going to choose for me 4 people. Now, this is how it's going to work, guys. The audience is going to choose, but Esther is going to be in charge of this. The winner of this, meanwhile, is getting a voucher from Bisa Styles.
My first pick is this lady. My second pick is the lady in green.
So can we... Who goes back? Flowers is the winner. Yes. Congratulations. You win yourself a voucher from Bisa Styles.
You know how you do something and then like, are people benefiting?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moms Gala 2025. Yay!
I'm so glad that it's always impactful, and I'm glad I do it with Daisy and, impacting many more moms to come. See you next Moms Gala.